Hello and good morning, class. How are you all doing? I hope everything is good. I am ASHWINI Sharma, a teacher trainee of B.Ed 4th semester from Siliguri Tarai B.Ed College and Siliguri Primary Teachers Training College. My method is English, and today I will be taking an English literature class for class 6, and the topic is seasons. Okay. Now, before starting, we actually did some portion of the chapter. Yes or no? We started with the seasons. How many seasons were there? There were 5 seasons that we actually discussed and named. Those were your spring, then was your summer, then we had rain, then we have autumn, and then we have winter. Yes or no? Then we in detail or discussed about the spring and summer. Yes or no? We also learned about what are the characteristics of spring and summer, and also of rain a little bit. Yes or no? So today we will be continuing the same story. Okay, so in last class, where did we end? We ended where the rain falling makes the surrounding clean and fresh looking. Yes? Okay. Then there is a poem or lines from a poem, that is, how beautiful is the rain after the dust and heat. We know that in the last class we discussed that after summer we face the rainy season. Yes or no? So here in the poet has described that rain, look at the rain, how beautiful it looks, and after which the surrounding is looking very beautiful after all that dust and heat. Understood? Okay, now moving on. But rains in the cold countries can be quite unpleasant, although the rainy season is necessary for the growth of crops and other plants anywhere in the world. Okay, but in some of the countries where there is lots of cold, okay, there the rain can be quite unpleasant. Yes or no? Have you been to Darjeeling during the rainy season? In Darjeeling we never face summertime. If we face summer, that is also for a few hours. Okay, people from Darjeeling can relate to this. In cold countries, similarly in Darjeeling, when it rains, although it be summer, but you will be feeling cold. Okay, so you can imagine during rainy season how cold it must be there. Okay, although, and that is what the line is saying, that is, the rains in the cold country can be unpleasant. Okay, unpleasant means not good. Although the rainy season is necessary for growth of crops and other plants anywhere in the world. We know that for the growth of plants and crops, it requires water. Yes or no? And rain provides water for growth. Okay, so it is very, very important for the growth of plants and crops around the world, not just in one place but throughout the world. It is very, very necessary. The rain is very necessary. Okay, after rain we have autumn. In autumn, like spring, is pleasant everywhere. It's very, very calm and peaceful everywhere. Okay, this season is also called fall, and the leaves of many trees changes from green to yellow or red. The trees shed their leaves and there is a nip in the air as the first sign of winter shows themselves. It is a time of harvesting and fruit gathering in most part of the world. So during autumn, what happens is, autumn is similar to spring. Okay, that is, it is very pleasant. It is very smooth, soothing kind of weather. Okay, but The other name is fall. Autumn has another name, which is your fall. Why fall? Because during this season the trees they shed leaves. Okay, that is, the trees, the colors of the leaves, they change to yellow or red, and they start to fall. Okay, and there is a slight cold nip, means chilly kind of weather. Okay, there is a slight nip in the air as the first signs of winters show themselves. After autumn comes, we start to go towards the winter. Okay, so during fall we start to experience a bit chilly kind of weather, a cold kind of weather. Okay, so then there is a slight coldness in the air. Okay, and it is also a time of harvesting and fruit gathering. Harvesting means we grow some food, the fruits or food, then we collect them. Yes, the collecting is known as harvesting, and food gathering in most parts of the world. Okay, understood? Okay, then after that what we have is, there is a poem. There are some lines from a poem. The golden rod is yellow, the corn is turning brown, the trees and apple orchards with fruits are bending down. See, even in this poem they are discussing about, the poet is talking about the harvesting season. Yes or no? The golden rod is actually a plant with yellow leaves. Okay, they turn yellowish during autumn, and also corn is turning brown. First starting, what you see, the corns are green in color. Yes or no? They tend to ripe. Okay, when they turn to ripe, they will change color to brown. Then on the line, the tree and apple orchards are with fruits are bending down. See, the place where we grow apple, okay, is known as orchards, apple orchards. And there what we see is, the fruits are making the branches bend down. Okay, whenever we see the trees flowering and like bearing fruits, have you seen that the branches tend to bend downwards? That is the meaning of the line. Okay, now moving on. While people in tropical countries look forward to the cool winters, in the hills and the northern countries, people start preparing for freezing and sometimes snowy winter. See, while people in tropical countries is, those are the countries where the summer season is at its highest peak. Okay, highest peak means it is very, very, very hot during the summer. Okay, so those countries, they look forward to winter. Winter is the cold season where you wear lots of warm clothes to keep you warm. Okay, so people in tropical countries look forward to the cool winters. In the hills and the northern countries, people start preparing for freezing. What happens? During in the places like hills and northern countries, okay, people start preparing for the freezing time, for the cold period of time. They start to prepare themselves, okay, like stocking firewoods. Yes or no? Like buying coals and all, they all do that. Okay, so to prepare themselves from freezing, they start preparing early. And sometimes snowy winter, sometimes in some places, some countries, there is snowfall. Okay, you all have seen snowfall, although we don't experience it in this area, but we have seen it in movies and all. Yes or no? Okay, so there is again 2 lines for winter. Okay, every fence and every tree is as white can be. See, the poem is describing the snow. What is the color of the snow? It is white. Yes, so every fence, that is every boundary and every tree, they are covered with snow, making them all look like white. Okay, So that is for winter. Then after that, and then spring returns once more with the coming of March and April. See, till from December, I think for us it is from December, January, February, it is winter for us. Okay, and again from March or April, again we face which season? We face the season spring. Again we face the season spring. Okay, so here again we have a small poem for spring. I've heard a mother bird singing in the rain, telling her little ones spring has come again. See, there is a mother bird who is singing to her little ones. Okay, when the cloud is, when the day is a rainy day. Okay, so there a mother bird is singing a song to the little ones and telling them that the spring is again coming. Okay, clear? Okay, and so the cycle of seasons goes on and on. Yes or no? We started with spring, and again at the end we again ended with spring. So this season of cycle, it goes on and on. Okay, so spring, summer, rainy, autumn, winter. Again after winter it comes spring, summer. Okay, that way the season, it goes on and on. It never stops in any one season. Clear? Is it clear till here? Okay, now after this we have the scientific explanation as to why season changes. That we will be doing in next class. Okay, I hope whatever we did today was clear to you all. Okay, I hope you all enjoy the story. Hope you all enjoying the story, because we haven't yet ended it. Okay, you all can go home and try reading it. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.